Welcome back to the training, and then this time, as promised, I'm going to show you how to register on 1688.com in English. No, everything is in Mandarin, and we are going to be looking at a comprehensive guide on how to do this, and also the benefits of registering on 1688.com, because there are a whole lot of benefits. For one, aside being able to do picture search and image search without any trouble or wahala or stress, if you intend buying directly from the manufacturers or wholesalers without the need of going through a middleman like the Pointsman, all these logistic companies and the likes, then you must register with 1688. So I am going to show you how to do this, and I have created a very comprehensive guide, and you see everything is here in the PDF, and it's going to be in the members area. So for now, some of the benefits will be showcased to you, and you will see why it is very, very important that you register with 1688. For one, special member price. If you register with 1688, you are going to be receiving some special pricing that you would normally not see without being registered. And it's not just 1688 that inculcates this into their platform. A whole lot of other platforms inculcate this, and they showcase special member product and special member pricing and discounts as well on checkouts to those that register with their platform, and 1688 does this very, very well. So you see discount on checkout and special MOQ pricing, and you also have direct contact with Ali 1688 sellers and making use of Ali One, then access to sellers' correct phone number, and it becomes very easy for you to know the seller's online status, of course, using Ali One. And this is mainly for those that are going to be buying directly from the wholesalers and manufacturers without the use of logistic or pointsman or middleman. And this is going to come as an upsell to this particular training. For now, it is good to get your hands and feet wet with using the logistic companies. And of course, there are advantages to using the logistic companies. There are disadvantages, with the key disadvantages being the percentage cut that they collect from you, and the way billing and the transportation and all those fees you pay. Because if you are buying directly from the wholesalers, aside getting special pricing and bonus and all, you cut off the middleman, you cut off some fees, and the transportation fees comes down. You discuss directly with the manufacturer and the wholesaler, but that's a different ball game. So these are the benefits. So having seen the benefit, how do you now register? Now you have to go through this PDF to do that. I'm just going to explain it to you, and then we're going to do it practically. There are two methods of registering. You can do it straight from the 1688 platform or the Taobao platform, which is also owned by Alibaba. So you register with any one of them, you'll be able to sign in with on 1688. So to do that, I've included the link here. You can just copy it direct, the link here, and then choose the personal account option. Now let me do it so you see, but I'm not going to copy the link. I'm just going to the website straight. 1688.com is still the same thing. For those that we might find it difficult, that's why I included the link on the PDF. We already know how to do this. It's not translating, you translate it direct. So where you see here is asking you to one-click login for you to log in. Then if you also come to the footer part of the website, and the sign up should be somewhere here. The sign up should be somewhere here where you sign up. Let me close this. So you sign up 1688 Taobao. These are all their website, AliCloud, login, contact us, site navigation. Is it on the upper part of the site? No, because the whole thing is disjointed and I'm just going to, I know exactly what to do. I could just easily click this and then, oh yeah, it is staring at us all along. So you click on this sign up. You could also have clicked on the login. You click on this, it just, you click on that also, you see the option is English translated. You see the option to sign up since you cannot log in. But this is the sign up option here. Give it time to translate. See here, since we click on the login button, you see this. What you now just do, you now click on what? The sign up. So whichever way works for you. Now here is the enterprise account and the personal account. You are not going to be using the enterprise account. The enterprise account is meant for those that are selling on the 1688 platform. Since you are going to be doing buying and not selling on the platform, you choose the personal accounts. Of course, you wait for the page to load up. Then you scroll down here. All these you don't really need to read it. All these are just the terms and you just need to accept it, and it will not take you here. This is not the very key part, and all these are on Mandarin. Now there are two ways you could check this. I've already explained it in the PDF here, what each of those language, what they mean. You see it there, and scroll down, and this is it. The first field is member name. That's your username. Now you want to check if it is really the case. You can just copy it without the icon. You just copy it, then you come to Google Translate, and then you put this translates to English, and you are going to see it there. See it, member name. So I'm not going to bother again with all that because it's already been done, and you can see everything here on the PDF. And that's member name, which is the username, and it should not be, no spacing should be there. Then the second field is the login password, the confirmation of the password, your phone number, your verification code. You just drag the arrow to the right. So let's do it practically. So here, member name, I'm going to use this. See, no spacing whatsoever. Then your password. So this suggested password is in Chinese, and you see all this X here has to be tick good for everything to work well. So be looking at the arrow, meaning that you should put in letters. You should put, whether you should put in uppercase and small letters and special numbers. So let's get it done. So you just choose a password. See, everything is all tick green. Everything is all tick green. So you confirm the password here, and everything is all good. Now there's always a challenge with this. See, it's showing you, it's not showing Nigeria. So what you now do is you scroll down, you look for 234, 234, and 234. That's plus 234. So it's not supposed to take time. So just search for it. Sometimes it pops up on its own. 234, 234, that's Nigeria, 234. Skip it now. Is it here 234? So the first zero from your phone number, my phone number is 070-666-53511. So that first zero, we skip that, we just put the other one, 70666-53511. This is explained in the PDF. So that is done. So what we now do is, you of course accept these terms, then you now drag this particular arrow. If you are using the phone, you use your arm touch screen, you just drag it to the right like this, and see, it's good. So you wait for the verification full code to be sent to you. This is good. And what did we do wrong? Okay, do this. Okay, 5 to 21 letters. So this is it basically. Let's make adjustment to this. Let me pause it. So since we are doing this live, we are going to be looking at all the errors. So I've changed this to Daniel Ogwefun, so as if the former one has been used. Then you click on this, and again we drag it and see what happens. Okay, I think it's okay now, I believe. The privacy, so the terms we now register, accept. So cool. So we now wait for the verification link, which has just been sent to me, and then you will discover that there are a whole lot of Chinese jargon on the verification link that will be sent to you. Don't get scared. The only thing you do is that the numbers on there, that's the one you are going to use. You are going to see numbers there. So you use those exact numbers, 019. And then this is it, is okay, 398019, and you click on it. And boom, you have just signed up with 1688.com. It is not difficult, it is not a big deal. And I saw that a whole lot of challenges that persons see when they are trying to open the 1688, when they are trying to register a 1688.com account. It's not always smooth for them like this, not at all. It's not always smooth for them. To check if it is working, what we just need to go on here, you see, it's saying what? One click login. And then we translate this login member, whether the email, the phone number, the username, and this the username there, and then we just log in. See, and boom, So we are there. How to, and all these, directly use the phone number, scan the code, and then why is authentication required? They want me to authenticate this, the benefits of authentication, and yada 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 yada. So log in with scan code. So you can log in with scan code, and all this is my username, and you can just another verification. You can copy all this onto the platform to check out what they need from you. I'm not going to be going through all this right now. And see, they took me back to Taobao because it's still the same platform for how to get rid of identity verification. Directly use the mobile phone Taobao scan code to log in safe and fast without authentication. So you can log in with, so this is basically asking you to, this is a one thing, you just need to do it once and you won't need to be repeating it again. Now, aside, this is not a problem at all. Now, the problem that persons often see while they are registering with this platform, and I did actually have the problem when I was trying to register with the platform. I had same issue. Now the issue is that I put the issues there, and the moment I corrected, I just needed to correct this first one. Now if your phone is if you are trying to register with 1688 to sign up with them, and you are not getting codes, and they are telling you try like 3 times, the moment you try like 3 times, they will tell you you can no more attempt available until like 24 hours time. So the solution, these are possible reasons why you might not be able to sign up with 1688. And the major culprit problem is this first one, your DND. Whether you are using MTN or you are using Glo, DND for MTN means do not disturb. And you see, I just use an MTN number. What you do is that you just send to remove this DND, do not disturb, because it will make any bulk SMS, any bulk SMS to not enter your phone. Any promotional service whatsoever will not get into your phone, and that's the key reason for the DND, do not disturb. So what you do is that here, you see the solution here, send help to 242, and then just choose remove the DND, and you'll be good to go. The verification code will be sent to you. Now another reason is that the Taobao server could be busy, or it could be poor network from your own side, or it could be that the smartphone you are using have issues. Sometimes some phones, like some of my students that were using like Vivo, the low quality, the low end ones, and some of all those itel phones, because it's not that it will not work, but if it has like a lot of packages and in there a lot of apps, it might be disturbing it, and some messages will not be able to come into the phone. So that is it, and make sure that you start with is +243, and when you are attaching the other end to it, like here you see, make sure that you remove the 0 and you start from 70666 as I explained earlier on. And you can just take that particular SIM and put it in a small phone, and so you just get your verification link, maybe a touchlight phone. So you just get a verification link, and maximum 3 times, then you need to pause, and the registration will be in 24 hours time. So that's it, and that's how you get registered. It's not difficult. You are having any challenges, then put in the solution that I just gave to you now. So thank you, and God bless. See you in the next tutorial.